Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks Slayer video. As you can see, this is the Tier 7 Soviet Slayer. 152 millimeters of absolute sniper gold. So I was playing sniper missions yesterday in the Slayer. My teams were not good. I had some great games, including a 3-game stellar piece of shooting thrown away by people who had no clue what they were doing. So I was like, well, let me see, man. I'm doing really good in the Slayer. I've just got to have some people who are good. So today, I played 2 consecutive excellent missions, and I'm going to show you both of those games. They're not that long, but they're good. And it took forever to get a decent result. So, as you can see, I lucked out into getting a lot of Russian sniper tanks. There's SU-122-44 from a card. HMH ISU-130. This is the first tank I ever got from a key card. An awesome one, Tier 8. And it's like 12,500 gold. There's a T-103. This came from a black card. This is a Shashka that I got from, I want to say Tanks for Free Experience. I believe that's correct. SU-76I, this one was from a card. SU-85I, I believe this is also from a card. SU-100Y, also from a card. I'm detecting a pattern here. ISU-122S, this is the first tank that I ever got a refund. And the reason I know that is because the first pack that I ever bought of blue cards had 2 of these. I got a 122S to keep, and then a handful of cards later, I got another one for a 6750 refund. So that was a jackpot pack, to say the least. And we're back all the way to where we started, at the Slayer. Now, the Slayer is an absolute butt kicker because it'll do up to 700 damage. I'm going to show you what I have on here in case you have a Slayer or contemplating a Slayer. It's pretty basic stuff. It doesn't have a great accuracy rating number. You know, the accuracy rating on this gun is down. This is down to 0.41. I think it started around 50, 48, something like that. It's down to 41. That's as low as it gets. And in this tank I have, as you will see, my 9-slot senior Russian commander. This dude is geared for sniping. All right. The 3 most basic things you have, or you should have: increased accuracy, increased or decreased reload speed, and Born Leader, which magnifies the reload speed, making it smaller, and also increases the accuracy of the gun. Next, I have Iron Mace, which gives you more power downrange because it loses less power over distance. Binoculars maximizes your vision. Now, Born Leader also magnifies this, as does the fan and as does the consumable rations. This is Armor angling to get defensive deflection of damage. Always helpful, especially when you see the game that I have coming up for you. And then we have the 3 camo mastery badges, skills. Camouflage expertise, 10% increase to your camouflage factor. Green thumb, another 10% when you're in foliage. And then muffled shot, 35% increase to shooting camouflage factor. So you're less likely to be spotted as your shot goes off. This dude is fully activated. So we are going to get to the games here in just a second. But first, please leave a like for this video. It would help a lot. If you haven't subscribed, the best thing you could do is to subscribe, because it's absolutely free. And you'll get notifications of my daily videos. And yes, I make them daily. And they're not just basic stuff. I don't just throw out, random, junk match. Here, watch this video. It's terrible, but you'll enjoy it. I don't do that. I do interesting things that people need to know or want to know or would be interested in knowing, or if they happen upon it, it's like, oh, I didn't know that. That would be cool. So that's why I was like, I haven't played the Slayer. I need to do it because it's the Slayer. So now I'm going to get you to the action. Welcome to Westfield. Now, as you probably know, I use replays. This keeps the conversation grandma friendly. I don't make recordings, during the actual match, because sometimes I get people that's saying stupid things, which is really annoying. So here, Westfield, best place to go really for any sniper is over here on the south side, because it keeps people from closing the distance on you, because they have to go through the valley. So it limits their ability to charge you. And I don't mean charge you in money. I mean charge at you in a faster tank. So I got enough guys over here. We should be all right. The best part of the Slayer, or one of the reasons you would want to play it, is because you can hammer guys for monster damage if you can make contact. So this is why I recommend it. If you're interested in playing a sniper tank, this is one of the ones to play. If you get a good deal on it, I'd jump all over it like I did, because I was not warned, but I was made aware by Armored Wraith. He's like, "Have you seen the Slayer?" I'm like, "No." He told me the whole deal. I'm like, "Man, that sounds pretty awesome." But that dude is about an 8,000 or 7,900, whatever it is, gold tank. So if you can catch it on an operation or on a sale, jump on it. I got mine in a bundle called the Comic Book Trio, and that was the Slayer, which you see here, the Crafts Panzer IV, which has the Desert Tiger Stripe camo, and it also comes with the Karl Kraft Commander, and I got a Citadel Tiger. And I thought, oh man, I'm going to get these 3 tanks for basically a little, you know, a little bit less than the price of the actual Slayer itself. It was like buy a Slayer, get 2 tanks free. That's really what it boiled down to. And I was like, okay, jackpot. I go, it'll be all right. I mean, I don't really care about this Panzer IV. Nasty. He's dead, Jim. Yeah, that's 1. Correcto. And when I played the Panzer IV, the Kraft's Panzer IV, it was like, holy moly, that tank is actually good. So I got a bonus when that Panzer IV because it was way better than I anticipated. So literally, I bought a Slayer and I got 2 tanks for free. And if you saw the video I posted about, I don't know, 10 days ago, something like that, of the Arctic region. Oh, I know, it was the Improve Your Game number 6. That was a phenomenal tank. So that's a bonus. Now I'm a Tiger tank guy, and so I was like, hey, if I get this killer Slayer, I'm going to get this Tiger tank, which I didn't have, and I'm going to get this bonus Kraft Panzer IV. It didn't take me long to go, I'll take that deal, sir. If you see the comic book trio deal, then jackpot for you. I got that last year sometime. So, you know, maybe September, August or September is ballpark in my recollection. Don't know for sure when it will come back, but keep your eyes open for a deal on the Slayer. You cannot go wrong. Well, you could, I guess, if you're a terrible shot. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to my second kill. I'm not going to kill any more guys, but it doesn't stop me from trying. The only thing bad, quote unquote, about the Slayer is it's a tier 7 and it's tough against tier 9s, but the gun is awesome and it can, damage them. So if you can evade damage, it's a monster. There's really nothing wrong with this tank. It's even, solidly decent against tier 9s. So I heartily recommend the Slayer. Man, this is so scary when you do this in the game. Like, oh man, I don't want to fall off of this. I don't have a lock. I don't have any kind of sight on that guy. But that's okay. And we got a victory. So I've played this like, okay, I was, good. Got a victory, nothing spectacular, right? And here we are, end of game screen. Yeah, nothing spectacular. A whopping 3 hits, but as the Slayer. Anytime you hit a guy, you have a chance to kill him. Because this gun will do up to 700 damage depending on whatever the situation is. So, 1,075, decent game. Not great, but, pretty fun. I don't think anything happened. Oh, Demolition Expert, that guy blew up. That was cool. But that's about the end of it, so no big deal. And I did, 8th place, whoop-de-doo. So that was all good. But now we're going to go to the main event. Welcome to Sand River and the main event. Okay, so I'm in the slow Slayer. Luckily for me, another tier 7 game. Fantastic. The other one was a tier 8, actually. So here I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to try and create some foliage for camouflage. You never know. At the very beginning of the match, I don't have to worry about being so slow and getting drilled, usually. I don't like this side because, as you can see, that glare is nasty. Actually, that guy scared me with his artillery. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? You're signaling your position, you dummy. And I'm going to get killed because of you. This is a game, as you can tell, that has 2 artilleries. It's the same match. That happens when there's more than 100 people in the matchmaking, from the thing that I read. So I'm just taking a look because there's several guys that you can see over here. Heavy tank, Tiger P. I believe that's Tiger P. Right, I'm looking. Tiger 131. There's another heavy tank there as well. Oh, that's an OI. I believe, yeah, it's Tiger 131. Yeah, OI experimental is over there. Let me see this. That was a good artillery shot. You saw him hit that heavy tank. But they're killing our dudes. Oh, that was nasty. I killed that OI. Well, you know, I have those 3 camo factors. Camo expert, the green thumb for being in the bushes like here. And I saw these guys are coming. I'm like, oh, dude, I got a warning out there. We're being attacked on the north side of our base. Hey, buddy. The Slayer. There's another genius. Crab's Panther, that freak. He's dead, Jim. Killed the Panzer IV. Artillery is just hammering my position. They don't crush me, but they did hit me. Down the road, you'll see it. You missed. I was calling for help. Because I'm the only guy at the base. E25. Better watch. Problem is, he's spotting me and I gotta keep moving. Otherwise, the artillery will drill me. You missed again. Remember, there's 2 artilleries here. That was nasty. That was a tag. You missed again. Oh, you almost hit me. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. I don't know how that guy missed me, but that was luck. Because I still have 20 seconds plus waiting on my repair. How many do I get so far? 4. There was a guy that was telling me to calm down. I kept telling them they were on the base. Calm down, dude. There's like, they've killed 4 guys doing, coming to help you. I go, that wasn't them, that was me. Ooh, make it 5. It took forever for the help to arrive. And that was a super intense artillery bombardment. But I was able to hang in there against those freaks. One of those guys were, yeah, tier 5. They were tier 5 artilleries. I was trying to give this guy, you know, a love tap, but he didn't survive. And the last guy's at our base. E25, he's probably a tier 7. Yes. Let's go look and see. Crunch! That looks awesome. Great kill. Woohoo! That was fantastic. And I was shocked that that guy was MVP. Because this guy was nowhere to be seen defending the base and being subjected to dual artillery hammerings. And they did catch me twice. So, you know, I was just lucky to survive. As I told my friend, this was a masterpiece of Slayer gameplay. Defending the base against a horrible dual artillery barrage with 5 kills. I mean, the damage wasn't super awesome, but it was, you know, it was real solid. Assistance damage also terrific. I thought, man, for sure, with 1,400 plus 1,100 assistance, I got this in the bag at 5 kills. I'll be MVP for sure. Oh, well, maybe not. Now, check out these medals. Realistically, I thought I would have gotten the first class out of that because that assistance damage was awesome along with the 5 kills. But the important part is that I got a Reaper. Destroy 3 or more enemy vehicles in a row with a single shot each. Jackpot. So those are always fun. You know, fire for effect is basic stuff. Do more damage than your hit points. That's great. Hand of God. Survive and win the battle, having received damage from at least 4 different guys. They got me somewhat, but I was terrific. The fighter is for killing 4 or 5 guys. If you kill 1 more, you get the top gun. Spotter over 1,000 spotting damage. That was killer. So a terrific performance, as you saw. Like I said, it was a masterpiece. And this is the new high kill count for this tank for myself. My previous high was 4, which is in another video that I did last year, I believe, on Ghost Town. But the Slayer is every bit as good as you have heard it to be, and I thought this was really a great example of just what kind of a tank it is. Now, it is slow. You're not going to go anywhere fast. But if you're, you know, positioning for your shots is good, when you hit dudes, man, they get hit. It's like Mike Tyson. You know, it's like this thing hits like Mike Tyson. That's the best way to put it. It's a monster. It will do, like I said, up to 700 damage. You can see that right there. You know, regular shells, and that's what I was using. 175 penetration, 700 maximum damage. So terrific. Now, as you can see, I also put... There we go. An inscription there. And there's an emblem as well. So it's a furry little beast. But if you're, you know, on the quest for getting a Slayer, I think this will help you confirm that it's probably as good as you expect it to be. So I hope you enjoyed this video. please leave a like. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Tell your friends so they could like and possibly subscribe as well. This was a great twofer, a two-for Tuesday. Two good Slayer wins, but the second one, man, that was the butt kicker. I was super happy to have that game. I mean, I wasn't anticipating on getting a new kill count high with 5 kills, but I'll take it, man. It was awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.